Bone jaw. Bone jaw, bone jaw, bone jaw. Super bass and Pina. Already got this, I think. Yeah, I have superbase.js. Superbase. Set user. Boo ba doo boo boo ba doo boo base. Create client. So I should move this boot up stuff from here. Superbase is equal to client.create. So superbase from superbase, client.create, export superbase, perfect. Okay, we can just use that inside of here. We go like this. And then we make superbase available everywhere. You have to do that after the mount, okay? Use auth store in components. Keep the user session. Import the auth store. Do 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 do. Auth, sign in, sign out. auth state change site user. Pina auth dot get user. L for login. LLL. Get Actipina was called, but there was no Actipina. Did you forget to install Pina? No, but I did run the server after I had already messed with it. Pina dot equal to create Pina. I thought I already installed it. Maybe I didn't. If you like pina coladas, ba-dum-bum. Up to date. Oh, I didn't import it? That's probably it. Create app from Pina. Pina is equal to create Pina. App.use Pina. Fail in production. Pina, create Pina. Maybe it's not a dev dependency. Dev dependencies, Pina. Nope. Auth is equal to use auth store. Great Pina. Get active Pina or use auth store. Yeah, I think I have that. Looks fine for the most part, assuming the import paths are all correct and pointing to existing modules. However, the issue might arise from where the use auth store is being called. In Pina, use xxx store function should only be called within the setup method of a view component. Ah, I see, I said. So this should go into export default setup. I don't know if you're allowed to do that in here. No. Computed is not defined. Can you fix these JS here? Does it need to be this setup thing? Oops. Great job. Great job, brother. User is not logged in. User is not logged in. The auth store component. Sign in, sign out. So this is what we're looking at here. Auth.signin. And in here we have Supabase auth signin. What's up with these functions existing outside of the component? No? Know what I'm saying? Click. Is this allowed? Signing in, type error, cannot read properties of undefined, reading auth. Auth is equal to use auth store. Auth store JS supabase auth. This dot supabase auth sign in. Oh, you know what? I might not be authenticated with supabase. Supabase. Am I missing something here? Create client. Supabase is equal to create client. We're importing it, which should be the same as doing that. Maybe we just use it like this for now. And then we can make a little supabase file another time. Const supabase is equal to create client. Somebody else is using this in SRC app. Nope. Don't think so. SRC app.view. Oh. I'm in main. What a dumbass, bro. What a digital dummy. Layout, current route, meta shifting. Reading auth. Proxy sign in. Maybe my friend's coming to see me. What up, Quib? I heard a little dog coming down the steps. But did she go outside or is she coming to see me? Who knows? Nope, she's going outside. We're making a quick 3-page app, basically. Log in, register, and then I guess 4 pages. Edit links, and a public link sharing page. It's all very boilerplate currently. But we have error undefined on supabase. Supadog. So right now we want to get the user to be able to log in. Clicking this button, even though these fields are empty, it's just sending statically set stuff. So, cannot read properties undefined, reading auth. I think my Supabase isn't connecting. Here's what I have there. If you suspect that your Supabase isn't connecting properly, it's a good idea to check a few things. Environment. Verify that the environment variables Vite Superbase URL are correctly set in your .env file. They should be. Test connection. Error, failed. Good work. I like your idea. I like your idea, Mr. Computer. You sure are a smart cookie, aren't you? Aren't you a smart cookie, Mr. Computer? Test query failed. But that's just because the table doesn't exist. That's fine. That's connecting fine. Okay, it's connecting fine. I think that the problem might be that the variable Supabase isn't defined in the Pina store where it's getting set. Pina coladas, ba-dum-bum. Auth object is undefined. Given that you set Supabase globally in your main.js with app.config global properties Supabase equals Supabase, it's a bit strange. App config global properties Supabase. Supabase. Import Supabase directly. You can directly import your configured Supabase client into the Pina store. Adjust path as needed. That is quite strange, wouldn't you say? Cannot read properties of undefined. Pina computed. Here, let me show you the login form I have. It's fine that it's using static values currently. Mostly fine. I can see you're using static values for sign-in method, which is okay. The script setup syntax, but you're also using define component. The script setup syntax is essentially a shorthand for define component setup. No need for define component. will now automatically be available within the template if you're still encountering. Man, why don't these people leave me alone? Why don't they leave me alone? What up, Za Gaming? Please don't try and sell me anything. I'm tired of being sold stuff. I want to start punching salesmen. Account created 10 hours ago, James Adam. Yeah. Fuck off. This guy's a salesman for sure, dude. Following one guy. Better be me. Oh no, one follower. Everybody want to sell the crop stuff. Just because I look so rich, they think that they can just get all my money. That's bullshit. Auth store. Still fucking empty, bro. Ay. Reading auth. I'm sure that auth store is correctly set up. The state of auth is undefined. Auth store. State auth. supabase.auth.signin. Okay, so no, auth is defined because it's using this auth store. It's this supabase.auth.signin that it doesn't like. So maybe in my supabase config, I don't have a .auth. That could be it. Maybe I don't have a button clicked inside of this. RCL2. Authentication. Add user, create new user. Let's just use this example stuff. Password. Policies. What are policies? URL configuration, localhost 3000, user templates, providers. These are fine. Policies. What are policies? What a great question. What are they? If you like pina coladas, but don't. Reading auth. Cannot read properties undefined. Error signing in. That's a different error than we were getting before, right? Or is that the same? Error signing in, type error, cannot read properties of undefined auth. I feel like that might actually be the same thing that we had before. Make sure this path is correct. Supabase. But it's inside of the fucking... If it's inside of main.js, where the fuck's it at, bro? Auth initialize your auth store here. Have this equal to set global property superbase. Is the auth we're mentioning? It's imported correctly, then log the superbase object right before the line that errors. Good point. Good point. Not auth store. Login. Console.log superbase. No, we need to log here. Console.log this.superbase. Undefined? Oh no! OMG. Is undefined in authstore.js. I don't want to directly import the superbase. I think the idea of a global variable is a better idea. Inject mechanism, blah, blah, blah. Update to use the provider option. Pina. Current instance. Config global properties. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, am I supposed to mount after this? That might be it. Nope. When I try to access this dollar superbase in my Pina store, it doesn't want to work. You can't directly access Vue's instance global properties in your Pina store because Pina stores are decoupled from the Vue instance. I see. So we need to do this in provides thing. Okay. Sure. Sure. Provide from Vue. Provide. Because when I arrive... What's that song? Let it rock, let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. Cannot read properties of undefined. What order am I doing this? Initialize your auth store. Supabase.auth. Your use of inject within the defined store should work theoretically, but inject is typically used within the setup function. I had takeout pizza, and it really knocked the wind out of my sails. So this takeout pizza was a bad idea, is what you're saying. I gotta restore Supabase. The pizza was a bit of a bad idea, it sounds like. He's feeling the sag. Should have made a good, nutritious soup. Classic mistake. Please fucking work, dude. Already been declared. Can I read properties of undefined? Supabase.auth.signin is not a function. We're getting somewhere. Auth. Storage key. Auth token. Admin. Supabase client. Supabase auth client. Okay. Storage. Fetch. Auth URL. Reset. Real time. Nice. We're getting very close now. Let's initialize for sure. Supabase.auth.sign in with OTP. Delivery guy always so happy because he gets full delivery payment, but my place is 2 minutes away. Take care of yourself, young man. Respect. Respect on the homie. Auth get auth store computed. Login layout. Okay, this is fine. Auth is equal to use auth store. Yeah. Supabase.auth log supabase. Is there no .auth on this? That would be a big problem, wouldn't it? Storage. There ain't no key for that, brother. Admin. Fetch URL. No. Yeah, I think we're just calling a function that doesn't fucking exist. Supabase.auth login. You're viewing an old version. V1. V2. Sign in a user. Sign in with password. Credentials. Sign in with tokens. Sign in with password. Sign up. Creating a new user. Sign up. Supabase.auth.signup. Sign in with password. Bruh! User is logged in. User is not logged in. Ding! User is logged in. The issue was I needed. Ah, sounds like you're using a specific function tailored to your authentication method. The sign in with password function may be specific to the version of the library you're using. This wasn't here, right? There was no just normal sign in. Yeah, this is deprecated. Okay. I'll be right back. Deprecated APIs. See, if they gave him access to the internet, he would know that. I got Dog Joe brewing. Dog Joe. Halsey is such a great emote. Homebrew, brought to you by Homebrew, Dog Joe. I can't believe the user is signed in, bro. That's lit. I don't know how they get sent through the network. I'm guessing you get sent as the old MD5 hash or something. The old Diffie-Hellman algorithm. Synac, or whatever. I'm assuming that it's sending it encrypted. Like, seems like that would just be built into it. But then again, like, the database shouldn't store their email plaintext. So you should hash what their password is and then save that to the save that to the database, and then when they sign in, they're sending you that same hash if they type the same password. Yeah. We'll learn about all that shit later. That's what a nerd would know. They would know stuff like that. Okay, we just need to get the state from the piña. Just like this. I am missing something. Auth store. Oh, you know what? I'm probably calling this from the wrong directory because I pasted it. Say script setup. Users logged in, bro. Cool. I wish only peace upon their busy minds. I'm glad we got some people that are real smart cookies out there. I'm with you. I'm not a smart enough cookie to do a lot of these things, but some people are very, very smart cookies. User is not logged in. Log in. User's logged in. Pog. All right. So we're going to move this into one of those buttons up here, and then we'll let you post links. Okay. The Dog Joe is still... It should be finished by now, you know? That'd be a long brewing Dog Joe if it was still brewing. Pina? More like pina ass. Peen in the ass, bro. Lamau! I actually really enjoy some seriously strong coffee. Ethiopian washed bomba. Stuff is insanely strong. I dose under 10 grams. Pulls it back to my meager spectral tasting ability. It's one of those berries acidic sort of things. Lighter zone. But strong as a motherfucker. The beans. If I move to a bigger city center, I think that buying Local roasters beans is a good idea. Artisanal beanmen. But out here in the woods, no beans for sale. Oops. Wrong League of Legends button, but should work. Oh boy, a new update. Hanging out in Bronze League, doing my best. I don't really pay a lot of attention to the games that I've been playing recently. I'm not trying very hard in Bronze League. I just kind of pick Darius and run around. I played a game of Gale Force Darius, and I should have won. I was owning, but never lucky. Baby rage. I don't know, it's just there's not a lot of people here that are like, I'm gonna be the coffee roastman. Maybe that's an opening in the market. Maybe I can become the coffee roastman. Many programmers working out of a coffee shop, but not many programmers roasting their own beans at the shop. Actually, I want the nav bar. So I guess that this can wait. Let's put this in here, though. I just don't want it in the table. Okay, that's good. Have noticed in several towns if the cafes in the town still only have one kind of bread, then that's a signifier that coffee is coming. When coffee shops have come, the cafes will offer more selections of bread. It's a real market indicator, is it? Does this still work? Is there this toggle sidebar button? He's around here someplace. There he is. I knew he was here. He's just hidden. Now he's gone. Hmm. Look at these guys. They're back. Where had they been? I don't remember putting them there, but hey, they're back. Welcome, welcome to them. The new Wigger coin. The trade view. Now maybe you gotta do it on its scan. Nope. All right, Jet. All right. He's got to buy a new watch. The price is up 83% in the last 24 hours. Become what you cannot say. That video is very good.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Did you follow any of their little hoax that the Chris guy was holding the campaign hostage? People are trading some fucking volume of this. $720? Wow. USD price, you know?
Minions have spawned.
No, basically, Jet said that the Chris guy had taken control over the wallet or something. And then they made they had a casserole together or something so that there was no more bad blood. Yeah, the guitar thing I know about. Ooh, this could be good.
Has been
Nice.
slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Have you ever listened to comedian Ryan Long? That guy, I think, is pretty funny. Even if you haven't listened to him, you've probably seen one of his YouTube videos. He's like a YouTube funny guy. He's seen him around at the comedy club. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Rope. Fuck that. I always feel like it should do more damage, but oh, it actually killed it. Okay. It worked! Oh, I never kill him! Oh. But then it worked! Has the time come to give Draven back the bleed? Back in 2010, that was nuts. Nowadays, I feel like you could get away with it. Boom, 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 boom. Like in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, like they'll ban a card, but does that mean that the card is illegal forever? No, it just means that it's on the ban list for right now. Like a lot of them that were ridiculous at the time, you know, the game's power creep has caught up to where that mechanic or whatever is okay. Some of them are just bad and like unhealthy for the game, and they stay banned. But there are cards that people like, and eventually they get unbanned because the power creep of the game is just caught up to that level where it's no longer outrageous. I think that is kind of true of League as well. Yu-Gi-Oh has such good art. All different styles. So many cards. Magic the Gathering art is amazing too. That is more one-tone fantasy. I don't think that it was okay, but maybe.
Slain. You have slain an enemy.
Oops. Boom, 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 boom. Hey guys.
Executed.
Should have been 2. Is what it is. Pot of Greed, never heard of it. What does it do? It allows me to draw 2 new cards. My favorite name for a Yu-Gi-Oh card is Crystron Helki Fibrax. Such a fucking sick name. Crystron... with a K-R-I? Crystron... Crystron Helki Fibrax. Such a fucking sick name. OMG!
An ally has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
All of mine are fucked. I might have told this story before, but I got this Jinzo tin in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like it was when the card was released, I think. It was like promo tin, that's the name. And I made a bad trade at school I would have been in 2nd grade. I made a bad trade and I cried. That was an important life lesson for the young crop. This bad boy right here, boys. The Jinzo tin with Joey Wheeler. 1,200 buckaroos.
Shut down.
Pick that one up at Toys R Us in Spokane, Washington State.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
This is looking like a crop versus the world kind of situation.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, Toys R Us died too, I think. Amazon.com, baby!
Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Unlucky.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Fuck 'em up, Kindred! She got the R move. Oh my god, she's beast mode. Oh, he's fast.
An enemy has been slain.
375.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You do that. I'm gonna get this farm, okay? Little babies. Hello. That was not great. It's also not great. Ah, well, you'd think maybe somebody else would, like, do something there, but no. You know, like, kill the Tryndamere, or get this guy to puddle before my Q. Whatever. Crop versus the world game, I need to just go split. This is not gonna work if I'm team fighting, because their team is better than mine. Good luck, Kindred. Big smite, big smite, big smite. Nope. And then she died? And she was okay. Why? He killed himself there. You fucking suck balls, bro. Nice try. I gotta get on top of somebody. Hello, sir. What items can I get that make me really fast? Uh-oh.
Enemy double kill.
Uh-oh.
Is unstoppable.
I don't think that I should do that. Yeah.
An enemy dominating.
Is what it is. Oh no! can we do? That's well played. Just gotta keep running. Oh, almost.
An ally has
She almost
been
had that.
slain.
Hey, could we, like, get another turret here or something, guys? Like, they have 3 bottom here, obviously. What if we took mid?
Enemy killing spree.
Just gonna die
Enemy
instead.
double
That's a
kill.
good answer. Okie dokie!
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Of course, the Trin that I shit on, is now out-leveling me by 2.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. You have slain the enemy.
Oh my fucking god, man, what a bitch.
Enemy killing spree.
Wow, if only we had like 10 more damage, that would have been nuts.
Enemy double kill. Enemy killing.
Dog shit team.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
What do you mean I lose with 0 and 10 Katarina?
Defeat.
I should win that. People are very good at this game. Um, can you do ternaries like this? I think so. Anime art did rule. Hand-drawn cell animation, good shit. I'm talking like Inuyasha. Inuyasha art. This sort of shit. Everybody drools over this kind of art. I guess we don't need these placeholders here. How do you do a computed style? Like that. Oh, I can just do it like this, right? Oh no, those are special. Maybe you can do it like this? I don't know. Oops. Active is active. And this is not gonna work. Cannot contain. Ah. Like that. I see. Blue. It's logged in. It should be in double guys? No, this should just be in single guys. How am I supposed to do this? Hmm. No, that's a secondary thing. That's a different outcome. Oh, we want this in quote. Yeah, like this. Aha. Oh no, that's not right either. Oh, no, there's a space. What's wrong with it? Oh, it's happy now. Cool. Lupin. You'll be Porco Rosso. Porco Rosso. I have not seen this one. The Boy and the Heron. The Boy and the Heron. New film by Miyazaki. Miyazaki. Can you not watch this? I thought if it came out then why can't I watch it, huh? Teaser trailer? Is it just not dubbed? Come on, YouTube. No, this is not The Boy and the Heron. This is some lady. This is Gossip Girl. XOXO. Give me the object. No. Own keys. Oh, I guess I can just cat out auth.user. That's apparently what we care about. Oh, user ID, that's exactly what we wanted. Or UUID or something like that. Like, I want to see these properties. I don't want to see the handlers. No. Wow, we're pretty deep in there. There we go. Ooh. Oh, you know what I found when I was cleaning? Let me show you this. I found some vintage jams. Have a look at these bad boys. We'll choose one of these as the new thing to listen to instead of Beep House. Number 1, AFI, December Underground. Good album. In Flames, Come Calamity. Disturbed, 10,000 Fists. One of my favorite albums ever. Is the CD in here? Yeah, I knew that it felt empty. There's no fucking CD in here. I'm gonna play Lee Sin Top. Fuck you guys. Microsoft Word. No, this is Microsoft Works, not Microsoft Word. Microsoft Works. What year is this? DOS compatible. Microsoft Bookshelf. Microsoft Works Multimedia Edition. The software on the enclosed disk is licensed to the user. By opening this disk case, you indicate your acceptance of the license agreement. Essential tools for easier everyday computing. And this is Tool's album. It came with this cool glasses. This is Tool 10,000 Days. Is this the creator of Filter, the next gen fighting game extravaganza? That's me, and I made it all in Microsoft Works. I finished Elon book. It gets really current, like right up to the day before the fucking book was released, basically. It's like 2013. When the Starship blew up. Twitter was a big mistake, in my opinion. Twitter was a big mistake. Dude, people are trading fucking bucks worth of this shit. 1,658 bones worth of Wigger coin. Ay, ay, ay.
Minions have spawned.
I backed up. I had never moved a wallet from one device to another. Well, like, I have the same crypto wallet on my phone and my computer. Not that I use it at all after I did Crypto Bones. But I wiped my phone and upgraded to Android 13 right as Android 14 is around the corner. And I needed to back up my private key. Hi, Darius. I don't want to fight right beside you because I'm Lee Sin. And Lee Sin, he's not as good as Darius at fighting right away. Be nice to me. Yeah, basically I'm going to start the next multi-million-dollar company. It would be good to be an Elon Musk family member, it sounds like. The whole solar division of Tesla was bought out because his cousins were working on that. And I forget what he paid for it, but he paid a fucking song. And one of his other cousins, when they wanted to move all of the Twitter servers to Portland, I forget why they did want to do that, but Twitter had multiple data center locations, and he wanted all of the servers to be located in Portland. So they were moving all the servers. He said, okay, guys, we're moving the servers. They said, okay, well, that's going to probably take, like, I don't know, like 8 months to migrate everything over. We're going to have to do, like, redundancies and make sure that there's no hiccups in the system. And then Elon said, nah, we're probably going to do it in 90 days or you're fired. And one of his cousins got a deal with Elon that for every server that they moved, they got, I think it was $1 million for every server that they moved before Christmas. And then he fucking called to get that money. And Elon's personal assistant was like, nah, it's probably, well, we're not going to give you that. And Elon upped the deal from $1 million a server that was moved to what? I think it was 10 million. Like he ended up paying his cousin $700 million for moving some servers. $700 million to move the fucking servers before Christmas. Hey, thanks, cuz. Thanks, cuz. $1 million Twitter server moving.
An enemy has been slain.
I can find that chapter again. It's right near the end. I want to say it was $700 million that he ended up paying his cousin. This is audible. I'd been pronouncing the name of the author wrong too. His name is Walter Isaacson, not Walter Isaac Kahn. I thought it was Isaac Kahn. One of those things where you don't actually read it, you're just like, no, I think that's it.
By Walter Isaacson. Read by Kada Mazer and Walter Isaacson.
Chapter 95. The Sacramento caper showed Twitter employees that he was serious when he spoke about the need for a maniacal sense of her astronomical ability. His 4 older sons were there, so were all of Kimball's. By his parents, a home in math and science, a bit boastful. One of the supervisors
Shut down.
at all times. So James
An ally has been slain.
by Big Padlock. Elon had promised
Shut
James
down.
a big bonus, up to $1 million if he got the servers moved by the end of the year. Nothing was put in writing, but James trusted his cousin. After the move, he heard
An enemy has been slain.
because they needed new electrical that was zero. James texted Elon, who came back with the proposal that he would get $1,000 for every server that arrived, whether or not it was planted. That amounted to just over $700,000.
Okay, 700,000, sorry. I was off by a fucking order of magnitude. 700,000, not 700 million. I'm going $700,000, baby. You're level 4, bro. What? Why are you level 4? You know when you hit level 4 as a jungler, by the way? You hit it after full clearing your fucking jungle. It's now 7.5 minutes, this guy's level 4. What the fuck? Full clear your jungle one time in 7 minutes. Can it be done? They said it was impossible. They said no man could clear a jungle in 7 minutes.
Killing.
I'm gonna go with Tool 10,000 Days full album. Vicariously I. He gave it to him too, the motherfucker. Ruh-roh.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Boom, ba-bum, boom, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum. Whatever flavor, it happens to be like a father husband, drowned by the ocean, shot by his own son. I am a monster, but with the other. Good ping. I did not see that fucking guy.
An enemy has been slain.
Doink. My bad.
Been slain.
Lee. Yeah, I'm excited to try GPT-4V, but I don't have access yet. Should be rolling out later this week. To normies. I was slow to get the code interpreter too, so I might be on the bad boy list of people that they don't like.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Flowing. Oh my god, really? They have 2 top guys. How the fuck did you lose that fight? What? I haven't listened to much of the speech synthesis either, but it's probably pretty good.
An ally has been slain.
Fire. My bad. I agree.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Boy, I wonder if there's a guy here. Oh, there is. He is on the other side of where I thought he was, though.
An ally has been slain.
Fuck that. I feel like we should have been able to win that. Too strong, I guess. Huge magic damage. Also, I didn't use Gore Drinker there. We're down 2 kills! How are we ever gonna win?
Enemy killing spree. Enemy rampage.
Yeah, it's... Any company that decided that they were gonna make some... Oh, we're gonna be... Make this thing for GPT that's really fucking obvious and trivial and a really good idea. Like, no fucking shit that's gonna be adopted by the actual developers and they're gonna do a better job than you. Like, no fucking shit. What a waste of your time.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Like, even... I don't know if you tried this cursor thing. I tried this for a couple days, and I didn't really like it. It's like GPT code gen inside of VS Code, but there's gonna be no reason to fucking use this once GitHub Copilot comes out, and it does all of this stuff already. Like, what? Why are you building this? What is the point? You're gonna get outclassed. Like, what? Why are you wasting your time building that when they just have so much money and funding? Like, you can't fucking keep up with them. It's gonna be a team of 50 people versus you. You just can't keep up, man.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Well, why would anybody pay for it? Like, it's GPT inside of VS Code. Like, We already have that. It's called GitHub Copilot. It's not like it's a difficult thing to implement. It's an open source project that they forked and added one feature to. Like, how much is that worth? I could see them getting a job offer. Like, hey, do you want to come work on GitHub Copilot at Microsoft? Hey, what's up? Yeah, that's cool. But the most that they're gonna sell their thing for, which is nothing. Like, they made nothing. They made a better way to prompt GPT for 2 weeks. Until the new stuff comes out that makes whatever they were doing trivialized.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy has been slain.
I'm not saying people shouldn't try to do stuff, but if you're relying on a company that's obviously going to do something to not do something for your product to be good, it's just tough. It's just tough to rely on very smart people to be doing nothing. I even feel bad for the Midjourney guys, like the guys that are working on Midjourney. It's amazing, and I really like it. But 2 years from now, we're not going to be paying to use Midjourney. Everything is just going to be inside of Photoshop.
An ally has been slain.
I think that this is actually a winning fight. I'm coming! I'm coming!
Ally has been slain.
Okay. Flash.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I think with AI, it's very easy to get inspired by some idea like that. Oh my god, I'm gonna be the guy that makes the AI workout plan app. It's gonna be me, and I'm gonna be a millionaire. It only took me 3 days to make it, and now I'm a millionaire. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the star. What's going on over here, guys? Nice job, nice job. Okay. You guys ever seen me before? My name's Lee Sin. I can go over walls. It's like kind of my thing. Check this one out. How come these people never die? How come these people never die when I kick them? Can't that guy be killed? Hello?
An enemy has
How
been
come these
slain.
people never die?
An ally has been slain.
This guy's gonna die. He had flash! He's never gonna die!
You have slain an enemy.
He didn't die. We must be pretty close to a model that's open source and with the capabilities of roughly the dumber GPT-4. We must be pretty close to an open source thing like that. How confident are you guys that the Google project is going to be as good as the OpenAI stuff. I have low hopes because of how bad Bard was. Even though it was hyped up to be like, oh my god, dude, here it is. Here's Google's answer. Here's what they've been cooking. And then it comes out and it completely sucks. Here's what we've been cooking, boys. Jinx, you have massive range, bro. Why are we not using that? Use the big range. Hey guys, let's go to the dragon. What do you think? Where's my team, bro? What are these guys doing? I got one guy down here with me. What the fuck? That would have been good. That was a nice kick, but not gonna turn into anything. Ah! Dragon killer. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm gonna be up in 15 seconds. You can do it. Uh-oh. I agree that Google fell off fucking crazy hard. Like, they're not a leader in any space right now, really, are they? Like, cell phones? No. Every time that a Google Pixel comes out, it's a huge fucking disappointment. Everybody's like, well, the battery life sucks. Oh, the Google Pixel Fold. Here it is. Google's folding phone. Oh, it sucks balls. Okay, here it is. The Google Watch. Oh, it sucks balls. Oh, that's, too bad. Here it is. Google Bard. Oh, it sucks? Ah, that's too bad. The new Google Messenger. Oh, it sucks. Ah, shit. Like, what's the last Google product that has come out that was actually, like, really good? I can't even think of it. I mentioned this before too, but did you know that Google Cloud actually loses money? Which is like ridiculous because Amazon Web Services is a money printing machine. Are they on this? Oh, yeah. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming to the fight. I'm going to kill everyone with my super kick.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill.
I really like listening to this,
Has been destroyed.
can you guys hear that? It's awesome. That's my refrigerator. This sounds really good.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
I like that the Yumi isn't attached to anyone. Oh no! I can't believe that we lost.
Defeat.
Dude, what a fucking shame that we would lose a game like that. That was... everyone played so good. It was mind-blowing. People seem to like the Google Nest products. I don't think that the Google Nest products sell very well at all. They're all extremely expensive. Like, check this out. The Google Nest Cam, okay? What is this? It's an outdoor camera with a battery. What do you think it costs? Was your answer $240? Why the fuck does it cost $240? You know how much a Wise Cam costs? Wise Cam V3, $32. It's the same fucking product, piece of shit. Outdoor, indoor, outdoor, Wi-Fi. It's got it all. This shit costs $340, dude. It's bullshit. How much does the Google doorbell cost? Oh, probably $100. $240 again. Let's check this out. Let's see. Wise doorbell camera. 99 bucks. 39 if you go for the fucking shitty one. This is pretty cool. Everything. Chime, automatic door lock that you can do remotely. Costs $129. For twice the price, you could get only a doorbell. Huh. Does look pretty nice. I agree. Looks pretty cool. All their Nest products are super fucking expensive, though. Like, look at this thing. Google Wi-Fi. How much does the Google Wi-Fi cost, guys? Let's all take a guess. I'm going with $300 for a wireless router. Let's look it up. If you want just a little thing, our fastest, most powerful system, Wi-Fi 6E, $269.99. And I think this thing has one port on the outside. Is this the one that has one port on the outside? It's got one Ethernet port. Home mesh. I think they're just at the wrong price. Like, these are all beautiful. I agree. Like, they all look really good. But they cost a fortune compared to the other smart home stuff. Oh yeah, they bought Fitbit. And these tablets suck. Everybody knows that. We've all watched the MKBHD video where he's like, you can't even... Maybe it wasn't this. Maybe it was the laptop that sucked. Why are these so expensive? These cost as much as AirPods. Who's buying these? I think I'm just a hater, is the problem. Yeah, I've seen commercials for the gaming Chromebook. Game from anywhere, dude, with remote play on the Chromebook. I have a Pixel 6. This is not a bad phone. And I really like the way that the camera looks, but it's not an industry leader. Google was the fucking king, bro. What happened? They started moving too slow. Which is what the Elon's book is all about. Move fast. Make fucking decisions. Do stuff. And make mistakes. Like, they talk about the rollout of the Twitter Blue verification stuff, and they're not fucking stupid. They knew that people were gonna impersonate people with the check mark. Of course they knew that. Of course. Oh, it never crossed our minds. We never thought about that. Of course they knew that was gonna happen. They just didn't know how big of a deal it was gonna be. Also, I was surprised that they talked about how when Elon took over Twitter, usage of the N-word went up 500%. So 500%? That's really not that bad. People were just using it 5 times as much for like a 24-hour period because they felt like they were free. Also, he said that it was only 300 accounts, basically, which is true. Like, it's not like, oh my god, you could tweet the N-word? I gotta go do that right now! Now, don't clip that out of context. Now, don't clip that out of context. Ba-da-dum-ba-dum-bum.
Minions have spawned.
In Supabase, if I wanted to store something like a URL link for a user in a kind of public bookmark system with the ability to have private links as well, how would I make that table? I'm Darius. No, actually, this time I'm Garen. See, this guy, he's smarter than me. On Darius, what does he start? He starts with his W for trading, because he loves to trade. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I noticed in the book too? I didn't realize this, but it's called SpaceX. The X name is not some new thing that he's fallen in love with. Like, he had the idea for the X.com before, and yeah, that didn't work out. But he still was using the brand. We got SpaceX, now we have XAI, we got X.com. He has a son named X. My man got a lot of fucking offspring, Mr. Musker. He thinks he even tweeted that 24 hours ago that that's a big existential threat to humanity is the declining birth rate. Which appears not to be true. Like, everything evens out. People still having kids, just not at replacement level. But that doesn't mean that we're going to have a trajectory towards 0.
First blood.
People like fucking, if you know what I'm saying, folks.
An ally has been slain.
Hey guys, I'm sorry that Darius had lane prio and he roamed. Sorry about that. People be fucking. Whee! Format, document. Oh, here's a quick thing that I was gonna do. This is a quick little project. Projects. Minimal, new tab. This one, CMD, get status. Is this the new one? I think so. Yeah. These should be .jsx files instead of .js. This is something that I learned. They're gonna work either way. You could make it whatever extension you want. They could be .baloney files if you wanted, but the convention is that they should be .jsx because they are React. Goodbye. I say wink. .dsx files.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh, I can't just do that. I gotta fix the names up. Uh-oh.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
I'm going Gale Force Infinity Edge, baby. I love to carry. Gonna need that.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
I'm the greatest! Fucking proxy wave. Beauty, beauty, beauty. I feel like this is better because you gotta fucking run at dudes. When it's all about running at dudes, you gotta be doing the running.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm in the running. App from app. App.js. So should this be a .jsx?
Shut
I think
down.
so.
Ally has
Whoopsie.
been slain.
No! What makes a file JSX? Import React function greet. React component using JSX. Seems fine. Blink.
An ally has been slain.
Oh no! I'm coming in. He's used his escape. He's doomed. Whee! Dumb bitch. Well, right now I'm making this thing with Supabase, which is like an online bookmarking thing. We already have the login system. See, we've got logout button, but that's actually not hooked up to anything. But if we click log out, user is not logged in. And then we click login, user is logged in. And that state is handled throughout the whole application. So you're authenticated with a unique user stuff. So, well, I just need to hook up real sign up things, but it's very close to done. It'll be like 15 minutes to get that stuff. And then the rest of the logic is just storing those links in a way that they get returned based on user ID. So this project's going to be done in probably tomorrow. Just a basic, I want to learn more about how to use Supabase. And that global state between pages is using a Vue framework, the official Vue multi-page state framework called Pina. Pina! And then I think that we're going to be doing more game dev. Why are you flashing? I'm dead 100% of the time now. Then we're going to do more game dev. There's a sale on Fiverr. Fiverr got the fucking... Oh, there is an E in Fiverr. There's a 10% discount for all things until December. So I'm going to pay for some level modeling, I think. Possibly somebody to fix up a few animations that are kind of borked. Because the animations that the main character of my game, Nari, is using are ripped straight from Marth from Smash Melee. So I want them to, like, tweak them just enough that they're a little bit different. Like, you can still... I'm not afraid of getting in trouble for using them, because it's very, very, very unlikely that I'm going to get in trouble for using them, in my opinion. Because the retarget already fucks them up. Like, they're not perfect. If it looked like a perfect one-to-one, it'd be something. But because they're on a different model in a different engine at a different speed and imported and fucked up, they look different because of how fucked up they are in a lot of ways. So anyway, I'm not... No! He healed off Triumph there too, which I don't have. So I want somebody to just go and...
Executed.
I fucking hit that guy 10 seconds ago. That's bullshit.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
I want somebody to go in and fix those up for me so that they're a little bit different.
Spree.
So I'm probably gonna budget like, I don't know. Let's say I make a pot of money of $3,000 to get a playable demo in place. Like, I think that that's decent. Like, I'll pay somebody to make me 3 good-looking stages, or like one adventure stage and 2 like fighting floating platform level things. I feel like I could get that for probably $600 or something. And then animations for, I don't know, $600 to $1,000 for those to get fixed up. And then I do the networking. Then I do the computer networking. And I need to pay somebody to do sound design too. Money dries up really fast. Like the one character that I have in the game, that's a $700 model. A rigged model that's completely custom. Like, somebody really good could probably do it in a day, but somebody that's really good that could do it in a day, their time is worth $700 to do it in a day. So, the same way that if you had a plumber come do something at your house, it would cost $700, you know? We're talking skilled laborers.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
But before I pitch to publishers, which is the next step in development, like, I want to finish up some stuff, and then I think I'm fine here. I just ran away. Finish up some stuff and then try and get money out of another company to publish the actual game. But the game is very much a framework right now. Like, you can add stuff to it very fast. I don't think that it's going to be difficult to get a publisher. It's just how much money are they going to be willing to give me up front. Like other games that have publishers, they look like fucking trash. I'm not joking. They literally look like fucking trash, a lot of them. So if I put together a nice little pitch deck and say, hey, I want, I don't know what a reasonable amount of money to ask for is. Let's say I want 10 grand. You guys can be the publisher. I don't know how to do sales or anything. You handle all the sales. I also want to get it on console, which having a publisher would help with because they can get you dev kits. So all that sort of stuff. Like, having a publisher relation is, in my opinion, pretty critical to having any kind of somewhat successful game. And $10,000 for the game that I have, I think, is pretty okay, especially if I pump a little bit more of my own money into it. Because it's like 8 months of work. If you could get 8 months of work out of a computer programmer for $10,000, that is a pretty good fucking deal, dude. A lot of that time is spent learning, or like somebody that knows what they're doing a lot more than me could have achieved what I have in a shorter amount of time, I agree. but they wouldn't have made what I made, because only I could make what I make, because I'm a genius. But that's the goal. I don't know where I'm going to be physically doing any of this stuff. Like am I going back to Korea? Am I going to Thailand? Am I moving to a bigger city, which was something that I was considering, like a city in Canada? But then I think about how much I hate the winter, and then I'm like, I want to go to Thailand. And this is really good news. Korea sounds like they're going to be doing a digital nomad visa, which would be really good because I don't have a visa when I'm living there, which fucks up a bunch of things that I want to do. Like, I can't get a good cell phone plan. I can't rent an apartment. Like, I need to go through a third party. Like, somebody else needs to be renting it, and then I rent from them. Like, Airbnb, basically. But if I had a visa, like a long-term stay visa, semi-permanent resident visa, I would be able to get a way better deal on an apartment, and I could buy furniture and stuff, and it would be lit.
You have slain an enemy.
I do have some desire to be a big boy and, you know, have a settled down space where it's like, this is my apartment. This is where I live. Not, I'm gonna run away in 2 months, so I don't really care where I'm living. Is that gonna die?
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah.
Shut down. Shut down.
R.I.P.
An ally has been slain.
The cheapest Canadian city is Calgary, which is actually really good for me because my house is in pretty close proximity, like where I'm living right now, my parents' house is 7 hours from Calgary. That's where I went to school. I have a bunch of friends that live there. Like all of my high school friends that are currently living in a city are living in Calgary. And it's not cheap, but compared to other Canadian cities, like the price to live in Vancouver is basically twice what it is to live in Calgary.
Enemy has been slain.
And Toronto is, I think, as expensive or more expensive than Vancouver. Oh no! Okay, I had 4 people on me. That's a lot of guys, bro. That's a lot of guys. Ash could go off here. I think she needed to push a little harder to get some more auto attacks off. Yeah. Ash, you should try to auto attack people. It's actually really quite a good thing to do on 80 carry. Ooh, if he cancels them. Nice.
Down. Shut down.
Dun 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 dun. Well, I could, but I just need a roommate. Like, I don't like roommates, but you know, when when you say it's out of your budget, okay, well, just get a fucking roommate or another one or another one. Just get a roommate, bro. And by outside of my budget, like my current lifestyle, I don't know if you know the situation, but I basically just live off of S&P 500 gains. So if I wanted to make a bunch of money and get a big boy job doing something, I don't think that would be really that difficult, but then you have a fucking big boy job. And you don't get to do whatever the fuck you want, which is no fun. Come on, I want to do whatever the fuck I want. I want to play Bronze League League of Legends all day, just like Sam Bankman-Fried. Why are we running away? Ash, the game's over. Everybody's dead for 10 seconds. We did it!
Victory!
Hooray! Yeah, I live on fixed income, basically. It's not ultra lavish lifestyle that I live. But I got a lot of time to be on the computer. I got a lot of time. I think we should have a list for... have a new table or something for each of the users' links so we don't need to search a giant table to get all the links for a specific user. Is generally not recommended database design pattern SQL like Supabase and Postgres. This approach can lead to significant challenges with scalability. Instead, SQL databases are designed to handle even large tables effectively, provided that they are properly indexed. By creating an index on the user ID field, you can ensure that lookups are fast even as the table grows. Here's how you would create an index on the user ID column. Create index user x. Create index ID x user ID on bookmarks user ID. After creating this index, queries are filtered by user ID will be much faster, allowing for efficient access to all links belonging to a specific user. Additionally, SQL databases like Postgres are optimized for these kinds of operations. They can handle tables with millions or even billions of rows without breaking a sweat, provided the queries are optimized and the right indexes are in place. So like a website like Twitter, all of the posts would be in one massive table? Yes, in a relational database system like the one Twitter originally used, all tweets could be indeed be in one table, although it would not be very well optimized in index table to handle the scale. However, it's worth noting that services like Twitter, which operate at an extremely large scale, often use a variety of specialized storage and retrieval mechanisms to deal with a massive amount of data and high rate of queries. In typical RDBMS relational database management system, such as Postgres, which Supabase uses, tables are designed to be able to handle a large amount of rows efficiently. Proper design indexes, as well as database features like partitioning, can be used to make data retrieval very fast. The technique used to improve the performance, manageability, and availability of large-scale databases. More database engines can perform operations like reads and writes on individual partitions, often in parallel, improving performance. The Kimball method. So if we were to design a large scale, it won't really be large scale system for handling specific user bookmarks in the database, which are associated with a unique ID. It really does make sense to keep it all in one table. It just seems crazy. It might seem counterintuitive, but yes, keeping all bookmarks in a single table is the conventional way to handle this scenario in a relational database management system. If you needed to add a column to the bookmark table, you'd have to do it across potentially thousands or millions of tables. When it comes to databases, large is a really much larger than most people initially realize. Modern RDBMSs, relational database management systems, are designed to handle large tables efficiently. And with proper indexing, partitioning, and querying optimization, they can serve queries against large tables very quickly. How large of a database can Postgres handle? Number of databases, relations per database, 1.4 billion. Let's learn about this.
For sticking around toward the end. Today I want to talk about our database, timescale. The CTO of timescale, I'm also a professor of computer science at Princeton, so hope to so the interesting thing, if you think about it, databases emerged with this era for relational data, going back to the series R at the end of the 70s. But since then, we start seeing them used in much broader areas. And one of the things that we're trying to see emerging is that timescale data is IoT and financial and DevOps. The interesting thing about it is the volume of data sources we're trying to see much greater. And this kind of happened because of a bunch of technologies. One of them is that we're starting to see more ways to have data from sensors and IoT devices, servers have data types to back all the data to a single data center, now cheaper storage to actually store it. And I think we're trying to do the time series analysis because it's powerful to move the past, understand what happened, understand the present, and many applications where we're trying to do things like predictive analytics to think about our plan, think about how we're going. The problem, the answer going to talk about today, is that this is means that we need time-series applications are difficult. And so if you think about a banking application like this, you know, even if you're a Bank of America, you might have like 100 and so maybe the primary table of the database has rows, 60 long rows. But think about a streaming application, but again, on my Princeton University, you don't think of Canvas to have that many different streams of data. Princeton Canvas have 180,000 screens just on pixels. Right? And so the amount of data that we're not starting to see, in fact, this room, I don't do it, but generally see a lot of these things in our campus. We're starting to see streams of data coming from everywhere, and we're getting high volume of data. We are trying to do this for real-time Canvas applications. And not only do we want to do that, but we want to also tie these data streams to across our across the enterprise. To make that anywhere from DevOps as a product and our service. And so the question is, how do we build infrastructure? Well, you could say, you know, this is a database, and here's actually a funny story. Why we started doing this? We were initially looking, we're not that into a startup. We're initially building an IoT platform, and so we really based from wanted to handle high volume, high velocity data. And the problem we have is that a lot of these databases, you know, relational database, Postgres, very much fan of. Really use solid, reliable, great user systems, particularly hard to scale. On the flip side, we have all these NoSQL databases, which if anything sell their scalability, but you gave up a huge amount of query power and a good support type of queries. So in some sense, I said we felt the pain because we sat around trying to build a single platform, and nothing out there kind of fit what we needed. So we set out to build it. And eventually we decided that was a bigger opportunity, which is why I'm kind of here to talk about time scale. And in doing so, we kind of needed a bunch of different properties. We wanted our database to be time-centric. We wanted to be able to support this large volume and velocity of data.
But of course, what he said there was important, that the Bank of America
So maybe the primary table of data
100 million users, 100 million rows. So all the users exist in a database. But that makes sense. Designing your database for scale with Postgres.
Let's get started by first defining what it means to scale. At a high level, scaling is the process of providing more resources to your application or database with the intent to improve its performance. Also, as a general rule of thumb, scaling competition is always easier than scaling data. For example, let's say that you have a website that serves customer traffic, say Amazon.com. If you need to scale your program, you can just provision hundreds of servers on the fly, put that behind a load balancer, and scale your website. Doing the same for your database tends to be harder. In this talk, we're going to talk about the latter, which is scaling the database part. And when you're scaling your database, you need to think about both hardware and software resources. Usually, though, if you can linearly scale your hardware, in this example here, we have a PostgreSQL machine that has 4 virtual CPUs, 30 GB of RAM, 80 GB of SSD, and imagine running from, you may need to, like, you hit a wall, also scale before the important zone, where in your application and databases lifecycle you are. If you're at a stage where you can throw more hardware at the problem, we recommend that you always do that first. We also recommend spending time in tuning your database's config settings and optimizing your queries. In other words, if you don't need to scale out, don't scale out. With that said, if your SaaS application is growing, there will be a point where you're going to start running into performance issues. So when is the right time to start thinking about scaling up? We've seen numerous customers, founders actually, who look to scale out their Postgres databases at Cypress. In terms of when to scale, I compiled 3 heuristics that I wanted to share. These aren't hard-written rules, it's best to think of them as general guidelines. The first one is, if your business is growing, and you're on the second largest instance type available on your cloud provider, you probably want to start thinking about scaling up. Why the second largest instance type and not the largest one? Because your business will continue to grow on, and being on the second largest instance type will give you breathing room to grow while you start thinking about scaling and potentially sharding. A second heuristic that usually applies for LTP type workloads is auto vacuum. This is Postgres specific. Postgres uses auto vacuum daemons to clean up load caused by MVCC. And the default vacuum settings are too conservative to begin with. If you haven't tuned your auto vacuum settings, you should first look into making them more aggressive.
Auto vacuum. It's garbage collection? Postgres. Well, auto vacuum. Require periodic maintenance known as vacuuming. For many installations, it is sufficient to let vacuuming be performed by the auto vacuum daemon, which is described in section 25.16. Tom Kench Maokai. Bruh! Can I play Vayne? I can play Vayne, I can play Vayne. That's fine, I'll take this. seems like it's fine. Manually manage vacuum commands. Initiate vacuum. Banana. This database stuff is so counterintuitive to me. Like, when I think, oh, it's probably you section things out into user-specific things, which I guess it's kind of doing if you're like, oh, index it by user ID, and then I can call, like, get all the links for the user ID. That is kind of like a subtable, if it's, like, indexing by them, you know? Internally, in the brain of the database, it's like, let me make a quick little chunk here. These are all this dude's links, but really they exist in one table. There's just, like, a little sub-table, I think, is what they're talking about. PostgreSQL indexing.
Minions have spawned.
Be right back. Database indexing. That looks like a good video. Banana, na 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 na.
What's going on, guys? My name is summarize it so that you know this.
First blood. An enemy has been slain.
Letter A with all the forms of B with all the B, right? If you want to look through, find a specific company name phone number, and you know, oh, immediately go to the key, right? Then you start. That's the simplest thing. And basically, the index drive are 2,000 so far, as we know. Something called boot keys. And you can look it up. But basically, allowing you to search your
An enemy has been slain.
I have around 11
An ally has been slain.
white blocks.
An enemy has been slain.
Not now, and it's one. So every time I enter the wall, I don't touch this field. It will automatically. And it's also a primary key. And
And it's also highly indexed by little farmers don't have any index, and it's a deep pool. So that's why. And I also have some names here, which is, doesn't have an index, but not really bad. So now, if I were to ID from
You have slain an enemy.
So guys, what I want to do here is I'm going to go through sets of different queries. I'm going to show you the performance of each of these queries. In order to do that in Postgres, that's a little bit. Okay. I'm going to do the query now. It's going to tell me how long it took. I think it's really fast. So I'm going to do select ID from employee, where ID is your Alright, so what happened here? Let's just decipher it. It says, okay, you predicate filter, you're trying to find ID 2000, that's the employee with ID 2000. In order to find that, I didn't go through the actual table 11 million function. I actually scanned an index, which is way faster. Because the index is always smaller than the actual table. So the table 11, it is structured in a way so that so I want to find ID number 2000, but 4,000 and 1,000. Okay, then you go to this one. Another thing, let's go from another. Now what I did, I only scanned these because it's very, very fast. These pictures, that one I found different controls. That means that I actually queried. Using the index, so I just pulled it to the information available in the index, that is the really milliseconds. And then to plan a query and to study what we did, scan the table, or the query is a decision. That's what the plan is. But using that, change the ID. So, selecting only the ID, where you know the ID is it just press on.
An ally has been slain.
The index is the data structure, and the table is the data structure. The table is actually the heavy. We try to avoid going to the table as much as possible.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
An ally has been slain.
11 stinking million, dude!
We found the ID and then we actually
Enemy double kill.
we got the page that has this information and then we just leave it for and obviously I keep the same thing.
Killing spree.
Idiot. Shout outs to JF.
Everyone. God knows what's different. But that's why, because I'm doing the same thing. What if I change this to something else? Right now. We did that. 2 minutes. Alright. Now it's things over. I'm going to use the same to analyze. So that means I from
Enemy
Ooh,
has been slain.
of course.
that means the only way to actually search the value of this is to actually go to is does this so it went through and scanned 11 million
An enemy has been slain.
Yikesy. Oh my god.
You have been slain.
This game sucks.
So now let's start the same query that we had.
An ally has been slain.
47 milliseconds. Damn, that was we're doing a bitmap piece. Using the bitmap piece. We're actually can then go easy. It. This is way faster. We have fewer rows to work with, and we're gonna actually jump between few rows until we found looking for. And obviously, guys, the same applies where, hey, if you only hold the name which is already indexed, the index is going to be faster than going to the I'm not quite sure about this. Maybe this actually doesn't affect this. Because the primary key is primary key is usually stored with every single the main index. Primary key will be stored. So pulling the primary key. However, if you have a table, then we have to
Shut down. Enemy double kill.
What you did is you're not actually asking for a question. You're asking for a question. And there is no index. Because you cannot search the index in this so it's not a single value. So the planner quickly decides the planning time. We can listen then the filter sucks. That's what you do. With a parallel sequence.
One billion rows. I do way less damage than I'm expecting. I'm like, I just run this guy down.
An enemy is unstoppable. You have slain an enemy. An enemy is dominating.
Okay, I think we understand. think we get it. But I still feel like having every link as its own thing doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, it makes more sense to have
Your turret has been
user
destroyed.
objects with links inside of them. Because then we look up the guy by the index, and then we have all of his fucking links already, you know? Like, we already have the thing.
An enemy has been slain.
I understand keeping all the users together in a database,
Enemy killing
in one table. But, like, the links being... having a table for links and a table for users... kind of weird, IMO. Also, why hasn't a Mumu ganked me? I'm playing Vayne. Come up here and kill me. What?
You have been slain.
I guess that has massive fucking range. Cool! I wouldn't have ulted if I knew that he could just click on me and eat me immediately from 10 miles away.
An enemy is on the
But he can. Good thing that I picked this too, because now we can actually kill Maokai, Mumu, and Tahm Kench, because you're like, I guess Aphelios is pretty good at tank shredding. He's not gonna tank shred though, because he's not gonna have any kills. And he's gonna be bad at League of Legends. Of course. This item is gonna go nutso. I'm gonna have like 5,000 or 6,000 damage on Blade of the Rune King passive. It's gonna go nutso, bro. Oh, the whole team is dead. That's too bad.
An ally has been slain.
Huh.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy is legendary. Your turret has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Guys, just let me go off. Let me kill everybody. I'm gonna do it. Let me cook. This is the fucking crop game to win. I'm on a carry. Everybody's bad.
Shut down.
I think that we got this. I need J4 to come though.
Shut down.
Thank you. That also
Rampage.
I'm dead to ignite.
Shut down.
Dead.
Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill. Aced.
That sucks. Maybe? Oh no, they have ripped her too. Fuck.
Shut down. You have slain an enemy.
Anybody else have TP? Only Maokai?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Where's she at? Eh. Could have been better.
Enemy double kill.
That's really bad. Get the fuck out of there.
An ally has been slain. Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Too bad. And his already back, actually. I'm here. Fuck! Ah, whatever. Game's AFK anyway. GG. OMG, our only good player is spam pinging to go in. Okay. Bilio's going off? Ah. What's up? Yeah, he's going off. Almost up. I definitely should have not gotten this Trinity Force because it feels like it's fucking useless. How about a sweeper, guys? Looks good. That's not good.
Shut down.
I'm dead.
You have been slain. An ally has been slain.
This item fucking blows on Vayne. What the hell, man? Why does it tell you to buy this?
If
I was in quite a few long fights and it's just fucking useless. It does no damage. Really bad. Vayne. This shit sucks. Apparently it's what you buy. Not if you're this guy. This guy buys Quincy's every game. Ah, I could have won that. Played bad. Oh well. But I already have user accounts, so that just seems so slow though. Index on user ID column will make the queries that filter based on that column extremely fast, even for large tables. The database engine can quickly locate data for a specific user without scanning the entire table. Query optimization. SQL databases have very advanced query optimizers that turn your SQL query into the most efficient set of operations possible, further improving speed. Partitioning. For exceptionally large tables, we don't need to worry about that. Hardware connection pooling. I think what we really care about is just serializing the user ID on Yeah. On bookmarks. That's crazy, man. That seems very crazy that you keep everything in one gigantic fucking table. I think the idea of how the table is in my head is just wrong, though. All right, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Comfy Bone 7 to you. And catch you next time. Peace out.